Okay. So students, now we have come on the third part, and the third part is tea from Assam. Is it okay? And as you all know that this particular place, Assam, is popular for the beverages. Is it okay? And here the story starts with two of the characters mainly. And the first character is the Pranjot, and a youngster from Assam. From which place? From Assam. Okay, is Rajveer's classmate at school in Delhi. Okay, they both are classmates, and where they study? In Delhi. Okay, so Pranjot's father is a manager of a tea garden. Point to be noted. His father is a manager in a tea garden. Okay, in Upper Assam, and Pranjot has invited Rajveer. Here Pranjot, what he has done, he has given an invitation to Rajveer to visit his home during the summer vacation. It means this time period is summer time period. And where they are going? They are going to Assam. Yes or no? Okay. Now here you see that particular the tea vendor has come. And tea vendor as usual, okay, he is popular to speak by some word, and he is speaking chai, garam, okay, garam chai. A vendor called out in a high-pitched voice, and he came up to their window, asked, chai sahab, okay. Like this way, as you know, if you go from one place to another, by train you see that these people, they used to come and ask you about tea also. Okay, this person also, he has come. Isn't it? So, give us 2 cups. Who said? Pranjot said. Yes or no? They sipped up the steaming hot liquid. Almost everyone in their compartment was drinking tea too. Okay? So here, Pranjot has said that please give 2 cups of tea, because these are 2 people only. And what? In the entire compartment, all the people, they were taking what? Tea. Okay? Do you know that over 80 crore cups of tea are drunk every day throughout the world? Rajveer said. Rajveer, here we see that he is that type of character who used to study the books a lot. Okay? And he is saying that 80 crore cups of tea daily they are drunk by people. It means this 80 crore cups, you see that it's not a nominal number. It's a very big number, and so many people, what they do? They used to prefer tea in a daytime, early in the morning, in afternoon, and in between also, and after that also. We see that so many times. What the people they do? They have, okay, to take the tea whenever they want, or whenever this type of curiosity it arises in their body. Is it okay? So we used to see they are taking the pleasure of this tea also. And after that, because this thing it is very popular, the train pulled out the station, and Pranjot buried his nose in his detective book again. And here we used to see that Pranjot, what he is doing, he's buried his nose in his detective book, and he's reading a book of detective. Okay? Rajveer too was an ardent fan of detective story. They both are. What they are doing? When the train started, they started reading the books. Okay? So, but as the moment he was keener at looking at the beautiful scenery also. But side by side, what Rajveer was doing, he was looking through the window, the outside view also. Yes or no? When we go through either by bus or either by any of the transportation, we used to see side by side also. Then after all, at that particular place, what are the good scenes? Yes or no? He is also doing the same. And it was green everywhere. And Rajveer had never seen so much greenery before. Then the soft green paddy fields gave way to tea bushes. Okay? So Rajveer, you see that here, he is very much astonished when he is observing this type of scenes, because Rajveer, maybe he is going first time. Okay? So he is everywhere he is observing what? The lush green area. Okay? And he is very much excited also after watching the paddy fields as well as the tea bushes. Okay? Yes. So it was a magnificent view, and against the backdrop of densely wooded hills of a sea of bushes stretched as far as the eye could see. And as the eye could see of Rajveer, what he is observing? He is observing that the particular place, it is covered by either by green plants, or the hills are also there, okay, dropping the tiny pea plants were tall, sturdy, shade trees, and amidst the orderly rows of bushes busily moved down like figures. So everywhere he is watching what the trees are there. Okay, and these are in the form of bushes also. Is it okay? So in the distance was an ugly building with smoke billowing out of tall chimneys also. And at the particular building he was observing that a particular tall chimney was there who was blowing out what? Smoke. Okay. Hey, our tea garden, Rajveer cried excitedly. You see that? Rajveer is going first time, so what he did is, he cried excitedly. And Pranjal, who had been born and brought up on a plantation, did not share Rajveer's excitement. Because for Pranjal, it was very common. Because whenever he got the holidays, he used to go to his house. But Rajveer is going first time, his excitement, you see how much. Yes or no? He is very much excited, and the way of speaking, it shows that how much he is so much thrilled in going to that particular place. Okay. Oh, this is a tea country now. He said Assam is the largest concentration plantation in the world, and you will see enough garden to last you a lifetime. Okay. So here what it is there? It is a tea garden. Garden, you know, the particular place, okay, which is full of what? The plants. And here the plants, they are all of beverages. They are all of, okay, the tea gardens are there. So he is very much excited also. I have been reading as much as I could see about the tea. Rajveer said, and no one really know who discovered tea, but there are many legends are also there. What Rajveer is saying, although I have studied so many books, okay, and regarding the tea, still there is a confusion that after all, who discovered this tea? And he is saying that there are so many legends are there through which we can come to know that the tea was discovered by that particular person. Okay, so what legends he is asking? Well, they are the one about the Chinese emperor. He is telling about now the story. The story goes in a flashback. Okay, there was a Chinese emperor who always boiled water before drinking it. There was a Chinese emperor, and before drinking the water, what he used to do, he boiled the water first. Okay, and on one day, a few leaves of the twigs burning under the pot fell into the water, gives it a delicious flavor. And once a time, as usual, when the water he was boiling, then what happened? Some of the twig leaves, they fallen into the water. Okay, and when naturally when anything fall in the water, it will give a different taste. Okay, and it was a delicious flavor. You see here the word is coming delicious. It is said that they were tea leaves, and since that particular time period, the name came to those leaves what? Tea leaves. Why? Because the taste which it gave, it was delicious, because previously he was drinking the plain boiled water, and this time when the twigs they fell, it changed. Yes or no? And when it changed, the flavor he got. And when he got the flavor, you see, after that, he started taking the tea in this manner. Okay? So here we used to see that he became very much excited regarding the tea also. And tea plants grew out of the island, and the leaves of these plants were put in hot water and drunk, banished the sleep also. Most of the students, you see, they study late night also. And what they do? They keep a pot, a teapot with them, and that particular pot, it is full with tea. Yes or no? So when they used to study late night, in between what they do? They take tea also. Yes or no? So that they should not feel sleepy. What they do? They should not feel sleepy. Yes or no? Otherwise what would happen? Right after 11 or 12 or little bit more than that, we started yawning. It means that we are feeling sleepy. Okay? In this volume, this much only. And tomorrow we will see the second.